Hello again. I want you to take a little trip down memory lane back to 2013. That's when the National Defense Authorization Act was passed. You know who passed it? 98-0 of the senators voted in favor of it. 98-0. Now, back in 2013, there were more Democrats in the Senate than Republicans, but it didn't seem to matter. 98-0. Now, you might think that that's a good thing because they all sort of got behind it, but you want to do a little bit of research on the National Defense Authorization Act because it has a series of unexpected surprises. You know, we say that one of the things we have here in the United States is freedom. You're only as free as they want you to be, because the National Defense Authorization Act has a number of interesting clauses. The top three clauses are: 1, the indefinite detention clause. Now, let me repeat that. The indefinite detention clause. The NDA has become the most controversial element of President Obama's foreign policy. Section 1021 of the NDAA bill of 2012 allowed for the indefinite detention of American citizens without due process at the discretion of the president. You know what that means? That means that if he decides he doesn't like you, well, you can be detained indefinitely. No Miranda rights, no legal representation. You just disappear. 2, intrusion, detection, and network penetration for defense contractors. Carl Levin and the senator from Arizona, lame brain Johnny McCain, who should have been in federal prison, both, they say they co-authored it. I don't believe that they did. I believe that the chosen one and his administration put it together and had these two clowns say that they co-authored it to show that it was done on a bipartisan basis. I don't believe it for a moment. Number 3, the continuing buildup of the military-industrial complex vis-a-vis the fiscal cliff. This administration and the previous administration, pretty much all administrations, have kept America on a war footing. The machinery that does that has an incredible number of lobbyists with unlimited resources. How do you think George W. Bush is, or was, depending on what Obama stashed away, the most financially wealthy president in our history? The guy's as dumb as a box of bricks. Just look at him. Both he and his brother have that. They're dumb as bricks. IQ-wise, Bush has the lowest IQ of any president. It's not me saying it. Go Google it. Folks, if you think we live in a free country, only as long as Obama wants you to be free. Go Google the National Defense Authorization Act. Do a little bit of research. Scary. Real scary. You think not? You're not thinking.